Friday. Okay. We are doing Aries through, excuse me, Pisces. There will be no clarification. This is for the week of the 13th through to the 19th. Please do feel free to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. I truly appreciate it. Also, watch your other placements, as maybe your sun sign resonates more than your moon sign or your rising sign, and feel free to cross-watch. I am taking super chat questions. However, it is one question per super chat, please. Okay, let's get into it. We're starting with Aries. I do give my feeling on the card along with any channel messages that come my way, so please do always take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Can I get a card for Aries? All right. Ooh, nice. Aries, the overall energy for this week, we have number 12, the templed path. That means that you are on your path. You are on your divinely guided, well, I heard heroic path. So, interesting. And it's pertaining to number 17, gift. Honestly, Aries, I'm wondering if it feels as though you're receiving some kind of blessing or gift. It could even be like a spiritual gift, like heightened intuition, for being on this templed path. But it almost feels like this is something that maybe you were, well, I heard abruptly moved upon. We do have a full moon in Aries on the 17th, so that could be something that feels maybe towerish, but not in a negative sense, like it's a course correction. But being on your templed path, that's like your divinely guided mission, if you will, for this 3D. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving energy. Whatever this is has been coming in slow, but it's also some kind of opportunity that maybe has taken some time to come into fruition or clarity. We have the Hierophant, Virgo energy. The Hierophant is beautiful energy because it doubles down on the templed path. The Hermit is the energy when somebody goes within to really get in tune with their higher self, their spiritual mission, their fated destiny, right? And so to figure out what their passion, their drive, and their desire is, and what their true wish fulfillment is. And again, it feels like this has been a process, like a slow-moving process, and I feel like there could be a course correction taking place this week to really get you on that path, but there's a gift coming in for you. Oh my gosh, I just realized number 17 is a gift. The full moon in Aries is on the 17th. So we have the Four of Cups. Interesting. The Four of Cups is the energy of somebody who has been unsatisfied with the emotional experiences they're having. And the universe is coming in to bring one more. Sometimes you're guided to pay attention because if you're not focused upon opportunities, it could be a missed opportunity. But I definitely feel like there's some kind of, that could also be the gift, divine offering coming in for you pertaining to love or it's just emotional, a new emotional experience. I definitely feel like an Ace of Cups energy. I feel like you could be coming into some kind of healing abilities. And definitely this is something that feels alchemical, like you're creating it. We have a Moonology card for you, Aries. Take time to breathe out. This is the disseminating moon. Take time to breathe out. Interesting. Release. All right, let's move on to Taurus at... Again, I do give my feeling on the card along with any channel messages that come my way. Always take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I am not doing clarifiers. This is for the week of October 13th through to the 19th. I am doing Aries through to Pisces. We are currently on Taurus. I don't know what that is. I'll be honest, I have no idea what that is. Alrighty. Taurus. Moonology card for Taurus. Oop. One card, please. Or two cards. Oh my goodness. Okay. Taurus, the overall energy for your reading for this week is walking away. And it appears that you will be walking away from number 22, official person, and number 34, occupation. You could be walking away from your job, from maybe even somebody in your job. Maybe somebody in your job is the official person and they're stepping down and you're able to take their position. Either way, there's definitely an official person pertaining to work that is walking away. Now, whether you're walking away or they're walking away, somebody's walking away. We have the World, Capricorn, Aquarius energy. That makes a lot of sense. It's a new cycle. Something is completing. So whether it's this job or somebody in this job is leaving, there's a completion and a new beginning. I mean, it feels like a time of abundance and celebration for the end of whatever this is. An end of an era, I heard. We have the Ace of Wands, beautiful energy. That's Aries, Leo, Sag. That's a brand new passionate beginning. And passion can be creativity, magical, like something that really drives you and inspires you. And then we have the King of Cups. You could be dealing with a Pisces or have that in your chart, specifically Pisces, but it's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's definitely something passionate that you're embarking on with a water sign or somebody who embodies that. Again, that is somebody who's highly intuitive, psychic, kind, caring, compassionate. They feel things very deeply. They may not always show or share their feelings. Interesting. It feels as though you're definitely moving into this new cycle filled with passion, drive, and desire. I feel like you're moving with this water sign, and there's definitely a shift and change taking place in your work with somebody who is an official person. Could be you, could be somebody you're dealing with. You know your story. Let us read your Moonology card. You are very close to achieving your goal, gibbous moon. So whatever your goal is, you are very close. All right, we are moving on to Gemini. Again, I do give my high feeling on the card along with any channel messages that come my way. This is for the week of the 13th through to the 19th. I am doing super chat questions, 1 question per super chat, please. Happy Friday, by the way. Thank you for joining me on a Friday. Friday evening. Okay, I'm getting a song. I don't know if it's I've Been Loving You or Wanting You, but it's the one that's a la 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 long, a la 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 long, long time. Yeah, I think it because I just heard Girl, I Want to Make You Sweat. All right, Gemini. Okay. Moonology card for Gemini, please. One card for Gemini. Interesting. Gemini, you could be dealing with Aries or have that in your chart. Okay. Gemini, the overall energy for the reading is the Templed Path. Aries got the same card. And it's pertaining to number 33, concern. I don't know if it's that you're concerned that you're not on the temple path or that there's something concerning on the path that you're walking. The temple path is going to be your divine purpose for being here. If you're walking the templed path, you are in complete alignment with your higher self and what you're meant to be doing here. So with the concern energy, I'm wondering if there's something that feels, it almost feels like the energy of being unaware if you are truly on your templed path, like concern of what if this isn't where I'm supposed to be. But I feel like you're energetically where you're meant to be. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Well, that in itself is all about higher level of commitment, but it's also seeking wise counsel. So if need be, you could be seeking out wise counsel, and or you could be the wise counsel, and maybe that is concerning you. Maybe it's that feeling of like, am I truly meant to be here? There's a word for it, and I don't know why I cannot think of it off the top of my head, but it's when you don't realize how good you truly are. So you don't believe that you almost believe like you're a fraud, but you're really not, if that makes sense. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Well, that's something Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Pisces energy. That's things moving forward, possibly out of the blue. After a time of stagnancy or resistance of sorts. It is karma, things moving in your favor. And we have the Three of Cups, which I'm going to, I guess, cover part of that. This is celebration and being surrounded by spirit guides or I should say, like your soul tribe, friends, family, possibly. Definitely something to be celebrated. Whatever this Wheel of Fortune is moving in your favor is a time of celebration And with the Page of Cups, you really truly could be coming into some healing gifts. Gemini, you could be the Hierophant. Although it almost feels as if you don't believe that it's right or true, if that makes sense. Like imposter syndrome. Is that the name of it? Imposter syndrome. When you feel like a fraud, but you're really not. Like it's almost as if you don't believe that you're really truly as good as you are. Interesting. If need be, though, you will be seeking out I don't know why I can't seem to speak. You will be seeking out higher counsel, somebody who, guru of sorts that can help you navigate. Again, the Wheel of Fortune is bringing in some type of bounty or abundance. Things are going to start moving forward, and it's a time to celebrate. And with the Page of Cups, again, I feel like that's talking about heightened healing abilities, psychic abilities, but it also could be some kind of, pages bring news, some kind of love or heartfelt communication. Gemini, your Moonology card. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. All right, let's move on to Cancer at 17. Again, I do give my feeling on the card along with any channeled messages that come my way. Always take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Feel free to watch your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cross watch for somebody that if you know their signs. I would truly appreciate if you could hit that like and subscribe button. It does help my channel grow. If you have a friend that's into this kind of stuff, share the love. Happy Friday. Thank you for hanging out with me on a Friday night. I have not done Aquarius. I have done Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and I am currently on Cancer. And I would love for everybody to stay till the end, but if you cannot, I will be leaving timestamps in the comment section and the description when I am finished here. So, Moonology card for Cancer. Interesting. Three cards. You are very welcome. Ooh. Okay, so Cancer, the overall energy, you got two cards. This could be pertaining to your energy and somebody close to you, and it could be both your energy. We have number 42, woman holding a coin. So you could be feeling abundant at this time, and or it could be somebody possibly with earth energy in your energetic field. And then we have number 17, action. I feel like you are definitely action, because the action card reminds me of the Chariot, which happens to be Cancer energy. So I definitely feel like you are feeling it's time to move forward. And it's pertaining to number 26, great fortune. So interestingly enough, you could be receiving some kind of financial energy coming in, whether it's from another person or not. I feel like you're going to be feeling abundant this week. I feel like there's some kind of great fortune coming in and you're taking action. either to receive it, or once you receive it, you'll be taking action. But it feels like it's guided. It's not like some random, I'm going to go after and get this. Like, I feel like you're following your higher intuition, Cancer. We have the Hermit card. Virgo energy. That's somebody who has taken time away from people, places, and situations in order to really, truly go within and figure out what it is that they desire. Their wish fulfillment, their passion, their drive, really get to know themselves, which frankly, a lot of us do need to detach ourselves from the people, places, and situations around us. It's far too easy to pick up on other people's energy and kind of take it on as our own. I don't know if you've ever been in the situation, but I have, where it's kind of like you wake up and realize that you don't even know who you are anymore, that you don't really like the things that you thought you liked, that it was somebody else who had very strong energy in your field. Empaths have unless they're aware of it, have an issue with taking on other people's energies. We have the Ace of Pentacles. You are receiving something, definitely a financial windfall. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You could really be dealing with an earth sign as well. This is a brand new beginning. It could be a new job. You could be getting a new home. You could be receiving some kind of inheritance or financial something coming in for you. It definitely feels like a tangible 3D offering. Well, I mean, we have great fortune, the Ace of Pentacles, and energetically a woman holding a coin, which I feel like I just broke a blood vessel in my finger. That's interesting. It burns like a son of a biscuit. We have the Justice card in the reverse, which is interesting. I need to cover that. I'll just cover both. Which, it's a woman upside down. Which is interesting that it's in the reverse, because for me, that's Libra energy, and it feels like it's talking about something being out of balance. It feels as if like something's unjust. It's a shame I'm not clarifying because it'd be curious to know what it is that, I mean, it feels like things are working out wonderfully, and then we have something that feels very out of balance and unjust. Well, in order to bring things into balance, I mean, I feel like you would be in balance with the Hermit energy. It could be the other energy that is surrounding you. But it feels like there's something that is out of balance and unjust happening this week. Although I will say that you definitely have some form of abundance and stronger spiritual ties in following your intuition and guidance and really truly knowing your passion, your drive, and your desire. Your Moonology card, Cancer, you got two, actually. I didn't realize two popped out. We have communication is key, New Moon in Gemini, and work through your fears, New Moon in Scorpio. It could be that that's what's out of balance, a need to communicate and work through your fears. So that is what I have for you, Cancer. We are moving on to Leo. Oops. Forgot my dot. Again, I do give my feeling on the card along with any channel messages that come my way. So please do always take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Feel free to watch your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or cross watch for somebody in your life if you know their sign. I would truly appreciate you if you could hit that like and subscribe button and hit the little notification bell. That way you're notified anytime I upload videos, and liking the video and leaving a comment actually helps the YouTube algorithm for other people who are interested in what I have to offer. It is free 99 to hit that like button and subscribe. All right, this is for the week of the 13th through to the 19th, and we are on the sign of Leo. I have done Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. We are on Leo. One card for Leo. Ooh. Apparently I was supposed to be able to see the northern lights yesterday, and I didn't because it was a little bit over cloudy, casty. But somebody that lives super close to me was able to get a clear picture of it. It was a little discouraging. I'm just throwing that out there. All right, Leo. The overall energy for this week is number 51, Healer of the Ages. Ouch. And it's pertaining to number 17, Gift. I'm going to be honest. I feel like 17 keeps popping up. And I feel like there's something major coming through on this full moon in Aries for a lot of people. However, I will say that Healer of the Ages and Gift, you could be feeling incredibly healed of something that was ailing you, and or you could be receiving your divine gift to heal other people, even becoming aware of it. And healing, others can come in so many different forms. I mean, it could be energy healing. It could be that you are becoming a doctor. It could be that you are a counselor. There's so many different ways to heal other people. It could be that you've realized that you have the gift of talking people down from their issues or problems, even if you're not certified. But I definitely feel like you are in the energy of the healer. I definitely feel like in order to be a healer, you would have had to have healed yourself. The gift, it feels like, is something coming in for your service to others. But I also feel like it's a spiritual gift that you're receiving. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy. That's victory, success, and movement forward. With the Four of Cups. Again, with the Four of Cups, I feel like this could have been after a time of some kind of rejection that you are moving forward. That could even be what you've healed from, and now you're turning and being able to be a healer for others who have been through similar situations. I'm definitely feeling like you have victory and success and movement forward after some kind of rejection, and it was some kind of heartfelt rejection. There's definitely another emotional experience coming in for you as long as you're paying attention. With the Three of Swords, which I just realized, definitely heartbreak. I feel like you are moving through some kind of rejection and heartbreak. And this feels very of the mind, like maybe it was something that you just couldn't let go. It hurt, and you'd think about it all the time, whether it was a person or a situation. I definitely feel like you're receiving the gift of, again, not only healing the situation within yourself, but helping others through it, maybe even unaware that that's what you've been able to do. There's definitely a major shift and change coming in this week, and I feel like it's possibly going to give you a shift in your financial situation as well. Leo, your Moonology card, you also received 2. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Yeah, moving past that heartbreak. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. So definitely need to toe the line between the two. Not too black and white and practical, but also not too up in the clouds and spiritual. Let's move on to a Virgo at 2944. Again, I do give my feeling on the card along with any channel messages that come my way. Always take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Feel free to watch your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and anybody that you are dealing with if you know their sign information. This is for the week of the 13th through to the 19th. Oh, I feel like I should have said happy birthday to... Oh, I'm doing Libra next. I'll say happy birthday to Libra when I'm doing Libra. I don't know why. I thought I already did it. Interesting. Interesting. I wish you guys could see the sunset here. It's super pretty. May not be the northern lights, but the sunset is very pretty. Okay, Virgo. Virgo. Virgo, the overall energy for this week. We have two that came out. It could be that you're in both of these energies. It could be that you're dealing with another person and their energy is intruding into your energetic bubble. We have number 6, contract. And number 13, financial constraints. And this is pertaining to a main male. Virgo, there could be a situation, a contract. I mean, this is energetically, and there's nothing saying that an actual physical contract doesn't affect somebody energetically, because it definitely could. It could be like a lease or a mortgage or a car contract or a bank contract. But I also feel like this has something to do with like a soul contract with a specific person, and whoever this main male is for you, it is going to be a man. Not just masculine energy. It feels like there's some main male. And if this is for you, if this reading is for you, you're going to know exactly who I'm talking about. But it's creating some kind of financial constraints. We have the Justice card. Oh, I have to cover it. We have the Justice card, Libra energy. It's so ridiculous that we have to do that, but it is what it is. Libra energy, there's something that is definitely going to come into balance with this situation this week. With the Page of Wands, pages bring news. And I feel like this, I love this card and I don't know why. It's just so interesting to me. It feels very mysterious but strong. I mean, we've got the Bull and the Sun, and like there's so much going on in this card. It feels very creative, passion driven. There could be you speaking passionately or receiving some kind of passionate news, some kind of creative idea coming through. With the Page of Pentacles next. Again, beautiful energy. This is passion turning into substance, some kind of offering coming in. And it could have taken some time. Pages bring news, but it's also earth energy, and earth energy has a tendency to move incredibly slow. So I feel like whatever you've been dealing with pertaining to some kind of a contract and it's burdensome on your finances, there's balance coming. And it's coming in the form of some kind of passionate drive, desire, idea. Follow it. Follow the intuition. There is some tangible offering, financial stability, whether it's a job or something that's coming in for you. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is learning to spend your finances wisely, but it also sometimes talks about being able to help somebody, give a gift to somebody. So it could be that you're receiving some kind of gift. Whether you receive a gift or not, I still feel like you're being called to shift maybe how you perceive money, your energy towards money, or how you're spending your money. Like being a little bit more mindful. But I definitely feel like that there's a creative idea coming in for you. Your Moonology card, Virgo, right? Yes, is adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. You know, maybe there is an adjustment coming with this contract that is going to alleviate the financial constraints for you. We are moving on to Libra, 3624. Libra. Yes, indeed, it has been a full week. Although I was here on Wednesday for the you versus them. In fact, I was almost going to postpone this tonight because I'm moving. I'm looking for land, and I wanted to go check out these properties. But here I am. Because I figured if you all can show up for me, I can surely show up for you. There's always tomorrow. The land is not going anywhere. All right, Libra. First and foremost, I want to say happy birthday to all the Libras. And my child, my son, who is turning 14 on Monday. 14 on the 14th. Happy birthday. Although he doesn't watch this. I still am putting out the energy. The love, right? I do give my feeling on the card along with any channel messages that come my way. So always take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Feel free to watch your other placements. Besides your sun sign, you do have a moon, a rising, a Venus, and sometimes you are prominently water, even if you have a fire sun sign. So it's always good to know what's going on in your chart. Please also feel free to cross-watch. If you know that somebody you're dealing with is of a certain sign, check it out. Maybe you can find some interesting information. Also, please do hit that like and subscribe button. It definitely helps my channel grow. And it being that I quit my full-time job to be here on YouTube, I would truly appreciate it. Truly, truly appreciate it. All right, Libra. I definitely busted a blood vessel in my hand, and I think it's from shuffling cards. Maybe I need to loosen my grip. Oh, Libra. I feel a sneeze coming on. Down it goes. What do we got here? Whatever it is, it's in the reverse. All right, Libra. Helps if I drink it from the hole, huh? Good grief. Oh my gosh, you have no idea how much I'm planting. I am so excited. Hopefully going for 5 acres. I know I'm going to do Libra, and I probably shouldn't sit here and chat about myself, but you have no idea. Because things just keep falling into place, like amazingly. So yes, I'm going to have fruit trees and berries, and I'm going to have a huge garden. I'm just super ecstatic. In fact, I have meant to take a picture because I had mentioned it to somebody in a live before that I love gardening so much, and we're going into winter, that I literally started planting fruit, not fruit. Well, I have a lemon tree in my living room. I have pots everywhere with like watermelon seeds. I have a lemon tree. I love my nature. So, Libra, overall energy. For your reading, again, you got 2. So you could be dealing with somebody who is really energetically pushing that energetic bubble of yours, or these both could be yours. We have number 23 all tied up. This is the energy of somebody feeling stuck or stagnant, which is more of an illusion. It's all up in your head, but it's pertaining to number 4, happy family. Not pertaining. Good grief. I just need to slow down for a minute. There's 2 energies here. There's an energy of happy family. There's also an energy of all tied up. It's pertaining to distant horizon. I feel as though there is something that there's something pertaining to your family and feeling stuck and stagnant or fearful and worried about the future. Fearful, or, I mean, all tied up is normally fear-based. And so there's some kind of fear when it comes to your unconditional love, family. It could be like any kind of family. It could be your brothers, your sisters, your aunts, your uncles. It could be your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your kids. Some kind of energy pertaining to the family. There's a feeling of stuckness or fear when it comes to the future, the distant horizons. So it feels like there's a future tripping energy going on here. We have the 10 of Pentacles, possibly pertaining to your security and your stability. The 10 of Pentacles is definitely that. It's your security, stability, your grounded stableness in the 3D. It feels like there could be some kind of a fear pertaining to some longevity with the people that you love and your stability and security. We have the Temperance card in the reverse. The Temperance is taking things slow, but it's also things happening in divine timing. And if it's in the reverse, it feels like there could be a lack of, well, I heard boundaries, which is not what I would be thinking of, but it feels like it could be a lack of restraint. And I'm not sure if it's restraint in your thinking. It could be in your spending. It could be in, it's like a feeling of somebody who is feeling like rushing through and making rash decisions and jumping at things without thinking them through. Like there's no patience, like Temperance, like slow it down, like really think through things. Like don't jump to conclusions. Don't make rash decisions. I'm wondering if this is your energy or somebody in your energetic field. It feels more like there's some kind of shadow energy. And again, shadow energy, we all have it. I mean, get real. You tell a lie, that's shadow energy. You are addicted to drinking, 6 cups of coffee a day. That could be a shadow energy if you know it's not good for you. Addiction, codependency, everybody to some extent still lives, we're human. We live in our shadow energy. So it's not necessarily a negativity, but it's something to look at. If you're in some form of fear or ego, some kind of possible addictive behavior, I just feel like there's a tendency to not go with the flow and jump to conclusions. Again, flip the roles if need be. I don't know if you all heard that, but it sounded like pebbles or something hitting my window. Anyway, we have the Queen of Swords. Let me make sure I'm covering things, because apparently we're not all adults here. Queen Queen of Swords. That is your energy. And it's beautiful energy because the Queen of Swords is somebody who has clarity and is very diplomatic and fair, but they're also willing to cut out people, places, and situations that don't serve them. It feels like somebody who possibly at times overanalyzes and overthinks. But it doesn't feel like the energy of somebody who feels the need to rush through or... I mean, I guess it could be your energy. You know you better. I just feel like if you slow down, maybe meditate, take a few breaths, and not jump to conclusions or sit in that fear energy, that things are really going to shift in your favor and everything's going to work out perfectly. I just feel like there's a need to slow down and not be so... I mean, things are happening in divine timing. I don't feel like there's a need to fear about your future or any of that. Libra, your Moonology card. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. So whatever your fear or whatever feels like it's tying you up or tying you down, your conclusion is coming. Let's move on to Scorpio, 4626. Right? Now I feel like I have to double check. Yes. I wish I lived in a warmer place. I can't say that. I don't wish I would. I mean, sometimes I do. When it's super cold, yes, I wish I did. However, I have the 4 seasons, and nothing beats the 4 seasons. I've lived in several places in the United States. I visited other countries, but I mean, I've lived from one coast to the other coast, and I just might decide in the wintertime that I'd prefer to live somewhere warmer, but I love the snow, like only one day of it. I love the leaves changing colors. I love definitely the summer, but I love the springtime when, you know, the things start blooming. I don't know. I think you just plan for things like that, like build a humongous greenhouse. That's what I really want to do, a big greenhouse. Scorpio. I do get my feeling on the card along with any channel messages that come my way, so always take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is for the week of the 13th through to the 19th. I am not doing clarifications on the live. We would be here till next week, I tell you what. I would truly appreciate if you would like to hit the like and subscribe button. Helps my channel grow. All right. Scorpio. Moonology card for Scorpio. I do not. A tree guild. I apologize. I have nothing wrong with my vision, or I would at least say I have nothing wrong with my vision, but my laptop is over here and it types out at like this tiny itty bitty, and so I have to like squint. I have 20/20 vision, I swear. It's good. They just make small print. So no, I don't know what that is. Scorpio. Interesting. One more card, please. Scorpio. The overall energy for your reading is number 33, Door to Romance, but it's pertaining to number 37, Poverty. Interesting. Oh no. I just got this song. I'm in love with a stripper. That's not funny. Everybody is allowed to live whatever lifestyle they choose without judgment. But that could be you. Maybe you have opened the door to romance. And I don't know if this person is poor or not, but it could be that you could be opening your heart to poverty. Whether it's your own poverty or maybe in the past you would pass somebody on the street that whether they asked for help or not, you just kind of shunned them or didn't pay attention. And there's more heartfelt energy towards, like, I can't find a way around this. You are opening the door to romance when it pertains to poverty. So whatever that looks like for you, I don't know if, I mean, this is romance, this is love. So I don't know if this is somebody that you deem to be lesser or in poverty, or maybe you opening the door to romance is putting you in a sense of, oh my gosh, this might be just for one Scorpio out there, unless others can relate, but the door to romance, and then I heard this song, I'm in love with a stripper. Maybe you're falling in love with somebody that's putting you into poverty. And if it happens to be that is their profession, it could be that you are spending your ducats on somebody at work. This might be just for one Scorpio. Please do feel free to watch your other placements. No judgment here. We have the Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck. This is a situation that might have been building up over time. I heard hook, line, and sinker. We do have the Five of Pentacles. This is not only rejection, but it is also poverty. It is the energy of somebody who their thoughts have turned into things. Negative thinking has created this poverty, this lack. But it also feels like something slowly after time has created this poverty, this lack, and you've possibly been left out in the cold by this person. I feel like you could be attached to this person. We have the Six of Swords. That's good to see. The Six of Swords is clearly somebody who is been through it emotionally, mentally. But the Six of Swords is moving to calmer waters after a time of emotional turbulence or some kind of a weathering the storm. Again, poverty, lack, being left out in the cold. And I feel like there's definitely something that needs to be worked through. I'm not saying there's anything wrong if you literally truly are dating somebody in that kind of profession, like to each their own. I don't care. But if this is, I heard hook, line, and sinker. It feels as though this could be a situation where you fell in love with somebody who was a business person and was doing their job, and you thought maybe there was more to it. Again, flip the roles if need be. Maybe you're the Scorpio who is the working person and it's somebody outside of you. In that respect, maybe have a little bit of compassion, although I feel like it's pretty cut and dry. If that's your business, it should be known that it's business and not personal. Scorpio, your Moonology card. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So if it is you in this poverty, being left out in the cold situation, it's coming to a conclusion or a resolution. And if you are the other person who was just working and doing their job, I feel like it's going to work itself out. Let us move on to Sagittarius. Where are we at? 5422. Sagittarius. Yeah, I think I need to check that out, because although I, know how to plant things and garden, I know that there is a specific way in order to plant helpful things next to each other, and also things that work really well with other plants. I'll have to look into all of that, read up on it. Okay, Sagittarius, I do give my feeling on the card along with any channel messages that come my way, so please do always take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Feel free to watch your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or anybody that you're dealing with if you know their sign and placements. Please do hit the like, share, or subscribe button, leave a comment. This is for the week of the 13th through to the 19th. I have done Aries all the way through Scorpio. I am on Sagittarius. We have Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces left. Sagittarius. I don't know that I was meant to take those in the reverse, but that's how they came out. One more. Okay, Sagittarius. The overall energy for the reading, we had two cards pop out. Interesting because they're both fire energy, specifically Leo, but it definitely could be yours. And I will say that they did pop out in the reverse, so we can flip them both ways. I will read them both ways. There's Victory, number 28, and number 50, Angel of Strength. Again, they came out in the reverse. That to me would signify that you are giving your power away, and that you are not feeling victorious. You're not feeling confident. So if that is not your energy, let's go ahead and flip them in the upright, which talks about being in your power, feeling victorious, feeling strong and ready to move and tackle any situation. And it's both, they're pertaining, it could go either way, really, because it's pertaining to a brand new pathway and some kind of shift and change taking place. So if you're not feeling confident, you're not feeling strong, and there's something new that you have to tackle, completely understandable. If that's the case, take a deep breath and really pull your power into yourself and know that this is a beautiful opportunity, a pathway opening up. With the butterflies, it signifies change and progression. Transmutation. It's beautiful energy. But if you are confident and excited and stoked for this adventure, yay. If not, get stoked, because it is going to be an adventure. We have the Queen of Water. It could be pertaining to a water sign, specifically Cancer energy, but it's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is somebody who's highly intuitive, psychic. It's like they hold the key to the future. I don't know where that came from, but it's a feeling of somebody who is truly in tune with their intuition. You could be seeking this person out for some kind of psychic revelation or clarity. It could be a romance, a new person that you're meeting on your path, a friend. This person, I feel like, is going to bring something into balance, or there could be balance coming with this person. Oh, wait, there's two. I feel like I should just make like little tiny paper clothing for these cards, because it's silly. Libra energy, definitely things coming into balance. It feels like there's, well, I heard strength in numbers. So I don't know what that means. I feel like that would be for somebody, some kind of synchronistic to know that this message is for you. We have the Four of Cups. It feels like something is coming into balance after a time of rejection or unsatisfying emotional experiences. There's definitely another opportunity coming in. I feel like this pathway, whether you're super stoked for it, which you should be, or you're like freaked out and not feeling confident and feeling out of your element, get excited, because I feel like it is bringing in a tremendous amount of abundance, balance to your life. I feel like you're ending an old cycle and beginning a new one, which is something definitely to celebrate. I feel like there's definitely a new emotional opportunity that's coming in for you, whether it's with this water sign or not. If you have water in your chart yourself, it could be even a heightened intuition or psychic ability. Sagittarius, your Moonology card is a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. I feel like we just did that. And you could be dealing with a Cancer. All right. Capricorn at 142.42. Capricorn. Ooh, this is for the week of the 13th through to the 19th. I do give my feeling on the card along with any channel messages that come my way. So please do always take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Feel free to watch your other placements. What am I doing? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or anybody that you are dealing with. Also, I would truly appreciate it if you could hit that like, share, and subscribe button. It does help my channel grow, and I would really, truly appreciate it. And it's free 99. Can't beat that, right? I have done Aries all the way through Sag. We are currently on Capricorn. Moonology card for Capricorn. Oh, you got your own card. That's nice. Capricorn. Capricorn, the overall energy for this week's reading is number 43, man holding a coin. Feels like a tremendous amount of abundance. Whether this is your energy or somebody in your energetic field, it is pertaining to number 12, privileged lady. So you could be the privileged lady, and or you are the man holding the coin, and you're wanting to give money to a privileged lady. That's what it feels like. Some kind of abundance coming in for this privileged lady, and or somebody of privilege, some privileged ladies. I feel like it's the other way around. I feel like there's some kind of abundance coming in for a privileged lady, for a woman who's going to be feeling privileged. Don't know why I could not get that out, but that's what it feels like. We have the King of Earth. Capricorn, this could be your energy. It is specifically Virgo, but it is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't know why I couldn't think of my earth signs. That is all about grounded, stable. Be careful. Because the song Can't Buy Me Love. Is it Can't Buy Me Love? I don't know the other words. I want to say, is it the Beatles? No. I think it's the Beatles. And the reason I say that is because if you are earth energy, and if you're the man holding the coin, male, female, not gender specific, but I definitely feel like we're talking about a masculine Capricorn. It almost feels like you might be trying to impress somebody with your ducats, or spoil somebody maybe. I mean, that's earth energy, wanting to spoil somebody that you consider to be your, I don't know why prized possession comes in, because that doesn't feel right either, but that's what came. So, I mean, flip the rules if need be. You could be the Capricorn and somebody could be trying to buy your affection or your love or show off or spoil you. Somebody's definitely feeling privileged in this situation, and somebody feels like they are trying to shower somebody with, I mean, it's kind of what earth energy does. They like to spoil the person that they're with. They like to get the finer things in life. They're very grounded and stable in the 3D. Things in the 3D really matter to them. And it could be that you are feeling like spreading your wealth towards a specific person. We have the 5 of Wands. Ouchie. Ouchie, ouchie. That feels chaotic. And then I heard the webs we weave, which I think the saying is the webs we weave when first we, is it aim to deceive or something along those lines? This for me is chaotic energy. And frankly, I feel like I'm being called to the fact that there's 3 snakes in this picture. And there's 2 that have their mouths open biting something. And then there's 1 up here. You could be giving away a lot of your energy, maybe to this person. It feels very chaotic, and it feels like when you're giving your power away to somebody, it is like somebody's manipulating you and you're buying it hook, line, and sinker. Or, you know, there's arguments going on and you're getting involved in them and taking them personal, like giving your power away. It's super easy to do. But I feel like there's definitely a feeling of giving your power away. And for some of you, there's a third party involved. I don't know why the 3 snakes are coming out, but there's 3 snakes, even though there's the 5 of Wands. We also have the Page of Swords in the reverse, which for me talks about a lack of honesty, a lack of clarity, and a lack of communication, truth. Interesting. Don't be bedazzled by somebody's, it almost feels like an ego. And frankly, I'll be honest, Capricorn, you are ego. like you are the Devil card. But I feel like there's a need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Oh my gosh, I can't make this up. I swear these things just pop into my head. There is, it feels like lyrical madness right now in my head. There is a need to, if you're the person that's trying to shower somebody with attention and gifts, I feel like you need to scale it back, because that shouldn't be how you win somebody's affection. If you are the one that's it's happening to, I feel like you really need to get clear on what this person's doing. You need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Good grief. Capricorn, this is what I thought was so amazing in the beginning, is that I pulled a new moon in Capricorn card. Your hard work is paying off. Well, it could be paying off. You could be the man holding the coin. I still feel like there's a need to be careful with somebody that you might be showering with attention or gifts. It might not be something that you are seeing clearly. That being said, we are moving on to Aquarius at 109.12. Aquarius, I do give my feeling on the card along with any channel messages that come my way, so always take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Feel free to watch your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watch for somebody that you're dealing with if you so choose to. please do hit the like, share, and subscribe button. It helps my channel grow. I appreciate you all for spending this time with me on your Friday evening. I have done Aries all the way through to Capricorn. I am currently on Aquarius. We have Pisces left. Okay. Aquarius. The week of the 13th through to the 19th. One card for Aquarius, please. Interesting. How'd that land? Oh. All right. Aquarius. The overall energy for this week is number 12, Temple Path. Means you're on track. You're walking the path that you're meant to walk. And this is pertaining to number 22, official person, and number 2, main female. So there could be an official person that you are crossing paths with. If you are not the official person yourself, you would know if you hold some kind of official spiritual something, some kind of official title or official, like if you know yourself to be an official person, then I feel like you're crossing paths with official person if that's not you. You also, if you are not the main female, I feel like you will be crossing paths with the main female. You could be both, official person, main female. You could be one or the other. I feel like you're in the energy of the templed path. That's your energy. We have the, I had to do my math there, 7 of Swords. That feels like strategy. And what I do like to see is that this birdie is carrying the keys. They're carrying the keys. And I keep hearing the keys. The keys to the castle, possibly. The keys to... Well, I heard the Book of Knowledge. And then I just saw... I think they're really old books that have... maybe it was a diary. I don't know. They have like the long key and you stick it in and you turn it and it pops the book open. Interesting. The 7 of Swords is strategy. And I feel like the strategy is pertaining to the 5 of Pentacles. This is twofold. It is possibly being ghosted or left out in the cold. But I feel like if you're having strategy pertaining to a situation like this, it could be pertaining more to thoughts turning into things, which technically could also cause somebody to leave you out in the cold, or abandonment issues, ghosting. But this is lack and feeling like less than. It is a lack of confidence. It also talks about your thoughts being things, and this is earth energy, so it is tangible. You are creating this with your thoughts. It talks about negative thinking, and I feel like your strategy is to move past this energy, whether this is your energy or somebody you're dealing with. We have the 6 of Wands. That's beautiful energy. In fact, I should probably read what it says. And I cannot. But I will show you the card because it's beautiful. Because it's like almost like a fairy riding a hummingbird. and these cute little bees that are carrying spears. I love these cards. I love the art. This feels like, well, it's the Six of Wands, which is receiving some kind of small level of fame or recognition. It also talks about receiving accolades. You could even be receiving like a bonus or a leveling up in a company. So I feel like your strategy is to, if this is your energy, you're strategically moving past that energy into one where you are following your passion, your drive, your desires. You're being recognized. You're receiving some kind of fame or accolades, recognition, maybe even a raise or an award. If this is somebody you're dealing with, I feel like you're still strategizing how to move past or through this person. Maybe even strategizing how to leave somebody out in the cold. Possibly there's some kind of feeling of concern or I feel like in a sense you're kind of watching your P's and Q's and trying to move through whatever this situation is this week. Well, I heard with dignity and respect. So it almost makes me wonder if this is your energy or not. But even if it's somebody in your energetic field, at some point you called that energy into you. And maybe it's because they were meant to be on your path in order for you to gracefully move through this. And I feel like you need to move through it, not around it, not below it. It could even be needing to set those boundaries of saying, you know what? No. And I don't want to call it a test, but I feel like this is something that needs to be moved through in order for you to continue on in your cycle. I feel like it'll help move you through your cycle. Aquarius, you have meditate and contemplate. That's the strategy energy, I feel. New moon in Pisces. All right. Finally, lastly, I don't know. Lastly but not leastly, we are on Pisces 11742. 11742. I don't know. I did a lot of readings today. I finished all the air sign readings because I was a day late because I was looking at properties yesterday. And then I did the 13. I recorded one of my videos for the 13th steps to transformation. And I just did a lot of stuff today. So it was good. It's all good stuff. Maybe I misunderstood. What do you mean? Read what in the psychic sense? Are you talking about the cards? I don't know what you mean. If you're talking about the readings, these are general readings. So I'm dealing with multiple energies, if that makes sense. Like there isn't just one Aquarius that's going to watch, right? And so I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm so confused. Like I'm misunderstanding. If you're talking about why I can't get some words out, it's because I don't know how to explain it. Like it's like something comes to me, but I can't get it out. Have you ever, I mean, it happens to a lot of people all the time, but when you're attempting to channel messages, it's like you can see something, you can feel it, you know what it is, but your brain has to be able to articulate what you're picking up on. But maybe I'm totally way off and we're talking about 20 different things here. All right, Pisces. The overall, we're not even close to the overall energy. Let's go ahead and start with, this is for the week of the 13th through to the 19th. Oh my goodness. I give my feeling on the card along with any channel messages that come my way. Always take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Feel free to watch your other placements. Oh, the card, because there was words on the card. Like I think it was, I don't know what it said, because it was, I don't know, cursive-y, and also, and I do know how to read cursive. I am that old. But I couldn't read it. I'm sure if I would have sat here long enough, I could have made out the letters. Oh, Oakley dokley. Pisces, the overall energy for this week is indecision. I don't know what's going on with you, Pisces, but I'm a Pisces. I don't feel like claiming this already. Just kidding. We'll see. And it's pertaining to number 21, family room, and number 12, privileged lady. It could be that one of these things it's pertaining to for you. It could be both. Take what resonates. But there's some kind of indecision when it comes to home, family room, possibly home. And I feel like it totally is talking about an indecision into what to pick pertaining to privilege. Like if somebody's feeling privileged, right? They're feeling like they're high on the hog. They're feeling rich and like, you know, they get everything that they want. And it could be pertaining to family or a home. There's some kind of indecision. We have a Tower. Aries, Aquarius, no, take that back. Scorpio, Aries energy. This is a sudden shift, change, unexpected most of the time, where something just comes in and it's life-changing. Like it's a big deal, right? This is sometimes talking about something that wasn't built on a steady foundation, crumbling down in order for something to be rebuilt. But sometimes it just talks about it's time for a shift and a change, and the signs were there the whole time, but maybe you missed them, and now it's coming in and happening for you. We have the Emperor. Aries energy. It could be pertaining to an Aries. It also could be pertaining to a boss. Either way, this is somebody, it could even be that you're so choosing to embody this energy. It is somebody who's in control, who's in charge. It's the energy of somebody who truly makes things happen. It is fire energy. It's also somebody who's very powerful and embodies all four kings. The Emperor energy, you could be starting your own business. There could be a shift in your business, some kind of shift or change. We have the Hanged Man Pisces energy. That is getting a new perspective. Well, I just got Vanilla Ice. Just the stop, collaborate, and listen. So maybe there's a need to stop, get a new perspective, maybe collaborate with those around you if this is pertaining to more than just you and you're trying to make a decision. I definitely feel like there's family involved in this, but there's definitely a need for, I mean, you're Pisces energy. And yes, Pisces are notorious for indecision or lacking to make a final decision on something. But I feel like if you could meditate on it, or maybe even stop, collaborate, and listen. I have to laugh. That's just so funny. But it's perfect, right? Yes, Templed Path. I thought of you when I saw that. I feel like gaining this new perspective is really going to help you make a decision when it comes to the family room, family decision, privileged lady, whatever the case is for you. But there's definitely a major shift taking place. And again, it could be that you're leveling up and bossing up. It could be somebody who is in control or in charge in your life. It could be an Aries in your life. But major shift and change taking place. I definitely feel like it's going to work out well regardless. But your Moonology card says communication is key. I cannot get that Vanilla Ice song out of my head. Stop, collaborate, and listen. I feel like it's talking about literally, I feel like whatever this indecision is, there's more than one person involved. Like maybe at the end of the day, it is your decision, but it might be helpful to just hear what other people have to say. Maybe they can give you a new perspective. Maybe that is getting the new perspective, being able to see things in a different light. So that is what I have for you all for this week. I truly, truly appreciate all of you joining me, especially my sister who just popped in. I truly appreciate you joining me. I feel like this is the first live you've made it to. Although I don't want to call you out, but I did. I totally just did. If you're even still in here. Maybe you just popped in to hear yours and then you're out. Either way, I truly appreciate you all for coming and hanging out with me on this Friday. And I will be back on Wednesday to do another, I believe that one is, I don't know. I have it. I'll set it up if I don't already have it in there. But next Wednesday at 4 o'clock, and then I'll be here next Friday at 6. I definitely will be doing Fridays at 6 unless something comes up every week. And I will plan on possibly doing Wednesdays. So far, I definitely have next Wednesday set for 4 o'clock for, I already did the you versus them, so I don't think it's that. It's maybe what to expect. I can't remember exactly what I'm doing, but either way, if you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, it actually will notify you when I go live or when I upload videos. Oh, I will look at the fruit tree guides. Is it just fruit trees or any trees? Whatever, I'll look it up. I'm excited. I want to learn more about that anyway. So I will go ahead and end it here. I will see you on the next one, and then I will leave all of the timestamps in the description and in the comments. Think about joining the extended group. It's like $2.99 a month, and you get all of the extended videos, which is super awesome sauce. So, okay, I said this print was small, but I do appreciate you yelling it at me with bold letters. Okay, I'm going to write it down because I feel I lose my chat after I close out. Guilds. Fruit. Okay. I even wrote it really big with an exclamation. Thank you. Is it Species 44? Species 44? Did I get that right? Guilds. I got it. Got it. All right. All right. Peace out, everybody. I will see you on the next one. Although it takes me like an hour to close this out with my finger in the camera. So, whatever.